Let's talk now to Sir Sherard Cowper-Coles, the chair of the China-Britain Business Council. He's also former British ambassador to Israel, Saudi Arabia and Afghanistan, and a former director of BAE Systems. Sherard, welcome back. Good to see you. Well, look, you've had a ringside seat at the world's events for decades. What do you make of all this?
Well, I think it's bad for everyone. It's bad for exporters around the world. It's certainly bad for the United States. The sell-off in US treasuries show what the markets think. I mean, normally treasuries rise at a time like this if equities are falling. So it's worrying, it's negative. It's going to take a long time to unwind it all. And I think it will have the opposite effect of what President Trump thinks it's going to have.
Many countries appear to be recalibrating their economic alliances, some of them pivoting towards China. Is this a short-term reaction, or do you think we are seeing a long-term geopolitical shift?
Well, we're a week in, and it's probably too early to say, but I think many countries are beginning to have doubts about the reliability of the United States as a trading partner, about the structures of American politics and the way the American Constitution, which, I spent 4 years in Washington covering American politics, puts a premium on short-termism, and what you need navigating the challenges in today's world is strategic coherence and strategic patience. And the way in which the American Republic is organized, and indeed the way in which it's being operated by the present incumbent in the White House, militates against it. It's really strategic impatience and strategic incoherence.
Just with your hat on as a former senior advisor at HSBC and a director at BAE Systems, what do you make of the risks and rewards for Western businesses operating in or pivoting towards China amidst these rising geopolitical tensions?
Well, I still work for HSBC, and I wouldn't want to comment in that capacity. But as chair of the China-Britain Business Council, I think, one of the things our members will be conscious of is what Trump has done in terms of secondary sanctions, and the risk that if they too obviously align themselves exclusively with China, American retaliation will come. That is something they will be thinking about and worried about. I mean, most global companies, certainly all our big multinational members, want both hands. They want to trade with the two greatest economies in the world. They realize that these economies have complementary strengths. The way these tariffs have been calculated is a joke because, it's based on the premise that no country should have a trade surplus with the United States, and that's against all the theories of comparative advantage and competitive advantage for countries and economies around the world. The UK, like the US, is strong in services, less strong in manufacturing. China is strong in manufacturing. China has many of the technologies of the future. Britain is strong in, pharmaceuticals, luxury goods, things that the 800 million Chinese middle-class consumers want to buy.
Sherard,
so we need to play to each
the
other's
clock,
strengths.
so I'm going to pause there, but lovely to have you back on the programme, and good to have your analysis. Sir Sherard Cowper-Coles, the chair of the China-Britain Business Council.